Hello, Pop in the garden. And Scooter. He ran her head by the bush. Sun's out now. Well, almost. Still a little dark back up in the south, but it was a bad wind come by here earlier. It lasted about 30 minutes, I guess. Rained hard, but you can't hardly tell it. A little water standing in the driveway in them water puddles. You know, I always wondered what difference a water puddle and a mud puddle was. Well, that right there is a mud puddle. Mud puddle. I guess the martins, they survived. They all still singing. Tweet, 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 tweet. Had a pretty good day on this Saturday. Sat around, watched a movie. Real good movie. George C. Scott played in it. Just about every movie he ever made was, I thought, was pretty good. That there, it'd pull a tear out of your eye, I guarantee you. It was something else. Well, I guess the mail carrier didn't run today. He said I didn't get no mail. We're supposed to have a celebrate Memorial Day is what I'm saying. We're gonna have a little freezer hot dog night, I think, the frosted coke. I don't know, ain't nobody left yet to go get it, so I really don't know if I are or not, but it sounds really good to me. Looking at my Martin. That darn grapevine coming along, ain't it? And there's, looks like just about died, but it's putting back out. Still got some green leaves on it. You don't never know about stuff. We only know what God can do. If he says live, it's gonna live. I don't care what you do to it. Got some little grapes on it. Yeah. Ain't quite long enough for me to reach up there yet. Time up to that. I guess I can get me some tie wraps and go around. Hold them up. That'll probably be what I do one day. Maybe I don't have nothing else to do. There's a oak tree coming up in my greenhouse. Just ain't much, not much to talk about today. It's Saturday afternoon, laid back. Everybody's at home. Everything's quiet here on the beaten path. That's a dense tree right there. I planted that thing. Oh my God. We first moved in here. It was around 07, I imagine. somewhere along there. I went up to my son's house. He lived there, uptown Oak Grove, and I went up there and was out in the back of his yard. Matter of fact, I think he was getting ready to move to Arizona. But anyhow, I seen it coming up out there, a little tree, and I said, I'm gonna dig that up and put it to the house. Take it to the house, and I planted it, and there it is. There it is. This whole place wasn't nothing but just dirt. Matter of fact, it was a potato field back in the day. I planted all these trees. Getting kind of ashamed of my backyard stuff growed up. I'm gonna have to get on that. You know what? If it ever dries up, it's just about rains every day. I don't know. That's what the way the good Lord wants it, so I'm gonna have to take it. Ain't that true? All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Pop in the garden. And Scooter. Y'all please subscribe now. And hit that like button. I surely will appreciate it. All right, later on.